What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about what I've learned from owning a business, a gym, CrossFit Gym, and the good and the bads about it. So I learned a lot from owning a gym. The key things, it takes an incredible amount of work. You have to be dedicated. You have to be driven. It's not gonna run itself. You have to be willing to put in all of the man hours. There is way more stuff that goes into it than I ever thought whenever I first started. I listened to podcasts, I read books, I talked to other business owners, other gym business owners. I talked to a bunch of people and I got as much information as I could. All of that being said, I wasn't prepared enough to go in it. Granted, I still had a full-time job. I literally got married like 15 days before I opened the business. My wife was extremely supportive. She was unbelievable through the whole thing. She pushed me to do more things business-wise. She said, if I really want to make it work, I know how to do it. I know how to work. I know how to make it happen. But my problem was I didn't have the energy in the day. Like, I woke up at 4, got to the gym at 5, coached a class till 6, went to work from 7 to 4:30, got off work 4:30, coach class 4:45, 5:45, 6:45, leaving the gym at 7:45, not even getting home sometimes, traffic until 8:30. I just had no time. I didn't have any time to do anything else. It was so time consuming that that's all I could do. I lost out times with friends. I lost out mentally. I lost out on events. I was just working nonstop. That's what I would basically say to anybody going into owning a gym or a business would be, hey, you better either one, have partners that you can split the work with. And if you're gonna have a full-time job, definitely have partners to where you don't have to work 17 to 20 hours in a day. You know, waking up at the crack of dawn and going to bed at 11:30 or midnight isn't functional. So you gotta have partners. The other things that I learned were awesome management skills, like management of people, time management, how to run a business, and I kept it afloat for 6 years. And then I eventually sold it. I got rid of it because I wanted my life back. Literally, I was mentally just tapped out. And I needed my life back. I was just done. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't handle it. You know, I was struggling mentally and physically to even get through the day, let alone be around a bunch of people and be energetic and be fun and be, a normal coach / business owner. I couldn't do it. So I had to get rid of it. Since selling the gym, my workout schedule has been totally off. It's sporadic. It's random days throughout the week. It's here and there. It's all over the place. I miss the schedule and being there to work out, but I don't miss being there. I have equipment, so I can work out whenever I need to. I just struggle to work out unless I'm working out with someone. I need that camaraderie. I need that friendship. I need that drive, that competitiveness, I guess you could say. Even though I'm not really competitive, but I am, it's still nice to be able to work out with people. I don't like working out by myself. So that's why working out in my garage or anywhere else is just kind of hard for me. I don't really enjoy it. My main motivation of selling the gym was my mental health. I needed it to be gone for my mental health. I needed it to be gone. So my biggest thing about owning a gym, most important things, if you take anything away from this video, if you're still even watching this, 1, have a plan. 2, have partners. 3, have the most incredible support team that you can possibly think about. 4, think about doing all of the marketing and all of the stuff that you don't even think about. Like Groupon, going to a dentist's office and putting a little card out, going to a doctor's office or putting a little flyer at like a little local business or an apartment complex, do something like, we're a gym right around the corner. Whenever you sign a lease, come hang out with us for, meet new friends, whatever. Go to little local events and local competitions and get your name out there. You don't have to necessarily win or do well in the competition, but go and represent your gym, your business. Read books, listen to podcasts, ask for help when you need it. That was my biggest thing, is I never asked for help. Because my thing was like, well, I wanted this. I'm going to do this myself because I wanted it. I want help, but I don't feel like it was I don't feel like it was anybody else's responsibility to help me do it, because that's what I wanted to do. It's my decision to open a gym. It's my decision, to put all of this other stuff on the back burner. So it's no one else's. It doesn't fall on anyone else but me. That's, again, why I would say have partners. That way, in case something happens, you have a birthday coming up, or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband, whoever has a birthday coming up, you can go. You got to take your kids to the doctor. You got to take your dogs to the vet. You can go. You can say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be there today. Not a problem. These other people will make sure to cover my shift or cover my classes. Not a big deal. Luckily, I had, later on in the ownership of the gym, I had an amazing group of coaches, like the best group of people I could ask for to be coaches. They were always there whenever I asked them to be. They gave me a bunch of crap, but that's because I deserved it. They helped me build stuff. They helped me organize. They helped me paint. They helped me do everything that I couldn't do myself because I learned to ask for help. Asking for help has to be an important part of it. You have to be able to ask for help if you're going to be in this industry, because one person cannot do this by themselves. Everything that I've learned from owning the gym, I can translate into every part of my life. Whether it be time management, whether it be social skills, whether it be helping someone do something that I know how to do. If I know how to do it, I know the means to help that person get to where they need to be. Like, I can show someone how to run a piece of equipment, or do this Olympic lift, or shoot this particular photo or video, because I have the training from being a business owner and as a coach to teach people. So I think that would be my greatest thing that I've learned from there, is the ability to teach and the ability to be a team player. All in all, if you want to open a gym, if you want to buy a gym from someone, I recommend it. Make sure your finances are in order. Make sure you have read all of the material and all of the podcasts and everything that you can do to soak in as much information as you can. Don't go in thinking that it's a hobby that I'm turning into working out. Go in thinking this is my job. If I don't do this, I will not be able to eat. If anybody wants to own a gym or any kind of business, I think you should do it. I think you should always try to better yourself. I think you should always be learning and trying to better yourself. You never want to get stuck, because if you get stuck, then you plateau. And you never want to plateau, because then you're never evolving. And we want to evolve and evolve and grow and grow and grow. Thank you for still being here. I know this is a long video, and I'm sorry. But if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff that you're supposed to do. And I guess I'll see you in the next video.